Howdy folks, AG Squared here. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to do a DIY renovation on your window blinds.
We're going to upgrade our blinds for two reasons. One, these are flimsy. You can tell they easily break. They're almost like paper material. They're really cheap. They don't look nice. And these things are just so outdated. It gets easily stuck here, and it's just hard to operate. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be looking to upgrade and how to do this. First step to upgrading these before you do anything is you want to measure. You want to take a couple measurements. You want to take the measurement from one side here all the way through to this side over here. And then also you want to take a measurement from the top part here all the way down to the frame down here. That's if you're going to get a blind that's going to go inside the frame. However, the other alternative is to take a measurement precisely above the frame, maybe 1 or 2 inches to the left, and same thing one over there, as you can see. That's if you want to hang curtains, which I won't be doing on this video. So from a blind's perspective, we're going to probably want to stick to within the frame.
All right, folks, so what do we need to be able to do our DIY window blind installation? Very few things. A drill, a screwdriver, a drill bit, and then prototype of hardware to be able to install this. Twinkies are optional, but I strongly recommend them because life is better with a Twinkie. So let's walk over here and show you what we're going to do. What's our game plan? Well, first thing is unboxing, and don't mind the cat toy story has a lot of them. And here is your hardware. So I'm going to do a quick overview of what you got in the box. Here you've got a few pieces of molding. These are going to be great if you were installing what's called an outside mount installation. And I'll show you here shortly what that means. You've also got some anchors if you're going to be installing this as an outside mount where you don't have access to actual wood and you have to install this on drywall. You've got the screws here. You've got a couple of these what are called variance return clips, which are going to help when installing your molding. And then you've got a couple more molding pieces here as well. And then the clips we're going to be using to attach the molding to the actual header of the blind. Now, if you're doing an inside mount like I am, and you already have access to molding, like I'll show you here, you're not going to have to worry about any of that. So in my window here, I've already got molding. And so I don't need to worry about any of those variance clips, any of the molding that I have to install. All I'm going to do is install the brackets and call it a day. That's all I have to do. So how does the actual bracket work? This took me a little bit of time to figure out, so let me show you. So for my inside mount, all I have to do is find the mounting bracket. And you'll notice here, it might be a little difficult, but you're going to see an indentation that says whether it's the left or the right. Here I see an L and an H. That's the left side. So we're going to put that here for now, and then we have the right side. Okay, so how do we actually install this? Over there. So what I notice is in the bracket, one of these sections you can easily just open up like that. And so I know that the way I'm going to be installing this is going to be in such a way where I can easily take my left and put it next to the either on the side or over here on these two holes and just screw it in. And what that's going to allow us to do is pretend like the window is the floor here. And you put it in, you're going to have to push a little bit up on the down part and then clip it in like this. And it's going to look effectively like that. And that's all that there is to that, folks. Like I said, I won't be installing any of the molding because I already got them. So let me show you. First step in installing this is getting rid of your old hardware. So let's go ahead and start doing that. Always good to have a chair here available. So I'm just going to go right up on this puppy. And for this, these are the type of brackets where if you hold down like this with both sides, you should just be able to wiggle it out. Like you can see, this one just came off. And the reason is because of the bracket that they have here, you kind of just put them in. So at this point, for this one, I'm just going to press down here and just slide this right off. And again, I don't really care to save these because these are so ugly. but we're gonna gently place that down right here. Maybe not so gently. And then this is all that was holding this together, y'all. It was just a couple brackets. So I'm just now gonna take and I'm gonna unscrew these to get this off. Okay, so let's get these off. Come on now. And boop. Away goes the hardware. Get the other one off. This one actually had two of them, the way it was supposed to. All the pressure and comes off. Bye-bye old hardware. All right, so now we're just gonna put in our new brackets. Come over here, grab our bracket. We already know that this is the right direction that we want to put it in. Yeah, I think, let me open these. I usually like to go with the bigger the better when hanging these. So let's come over here, and I'm actually gonna keep it so that I open it, and I open this so it's fully open and makes it easy for me to insert that. So I'm gonna go ahead and keeping this as my position, I'm gonna go ahead and just mark a couple of dots here. One there, one there, and those are gonna be my two places where I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drill a couple holes. They look beautiful already. Okay, let's move on to the next bracket. Those are our two holes. So now we just need to make a couple holes here. What I like doing is finding a drill bit that is just slightly smaller than the one I'm going to be doing this with. So I think that one's probably going to be like this one here. I'm going to go with this. Okay, so let's grab this. There we go. So let's just put this in our drill here. There you go. And we're going to go ahead and just make a couple holes here. So let's go ahead and now get our brackets secured. Line up the holes. Put in initially just all of it. Doesn't need to go all the way in. Just so I can, I'll put that one in later. And let's just begin drilling this sucker. This is where I'll probably need to actually get the screwdriver in, because my drill's not gonna let me get to this very easily. This one I'm pretty sure I will be able to get though. Make sure that's nice and flush. Okay, I'm not gonna tie it in all the way because I wanna make sure that I install both of them and make sure that our header can go in without an issue. And finish getting this in place here. Okay, let's get the next piece of hardware in there. Secure, they ain't going nowhere. And now let's come over here and grab our, and yeah, you can see all I'm gonna do is just gonna slide it in there like so, like a glove. Put these down, make sure that they engage. Gotta press them down a little bit hard. Like that. There you have it. And so yeah, if you want to put the molding, by all means feel free to do so. I'm just not gonna do it. Frankly, if I put it in, it's gonna look weird to me, but I really like the way this looks. And frankly, I love the fact that these are just so easy to slide down. Take a look at that, y'all. Gorgeous. And then let me move the hardware from there. And the last piece to do is to take your blind stick here, come up here, and just simply put that in here to engage it. Oh, and there we have the finished product, y'all. Look how pretty that is. It's so easy to slide down. Just grab and pull down, and it's so easy to slide up. You just grab it and pull up. Super convenient. Once again, now if you're installing a blind that is longer, such as this, which is one piece, you're going to be given a bracket. You're going to want to put that bracket in the middle and gives that visual support. All right, folks. So that's all we're going to do for this one. We're done. We're going to do the same for all the windows in this house. And if you enjoyed this content, please consider liking it. And if you're interested in more content around DIY projects, real estate investments, finance, or technology topics, please give my channel a subscribe. As always, thank you for tuning in, and till next time.